Alright, man, what is up, guys? It is your boy, Kimbo here, and it's time for an episode review. So, it's a review on Beyblade vs. Chouzestu, episode number 18, I think. Yeah, 18. But yeah, I've only got like 14 minutes of space left on here, so I'm going to try to get it out in 14 minutes. I'll try my best to anyways, and also some side stuff. But yeah, I watched it a little bit ago, so if I forget any small details, forgive me. But yeah, anyways, this is how the episode went. So basically, it starts off with everybody being on a pirate ship. Like this pirate ship that's literally in the middle of like some ocean or some crap like that. But yeah, anyways, it starts off with like, everybody's sitting there, they're just standing there, and then, like, the robot lady shows up, and she has, like, this little mask on, like, the skull mask, and then, like, Ranjiro gets freaked out by it, like, ah! And then, like, explains how this goes. So, I guess, like, the way it goes is, like, it's on a haunted ship, and basically everybody's going through all these different cabins in, like, below the deck of the ship. And so whoever makes it to, like, the very, very end, I believe, without getting booted from the ship, wins. So, yeah, and then, like, they face off, and they'll end up, like, facing off. Like, there's gonna be at least, like, 2 bladers that do it. So, yeah. Anyways, everybody's going on their different journeys. Aiga's with his sister. Ranjiro's with some of his friends. Vi's all by himself. Laban's by himself. Hoey, I think, is by himself as well. And, then there's also a new character who's lurking around with a mysterious mask on. And, I mean, everybody knows who this character is. I might as well say it. So, it's like, Well, I might as well. He has green hair, and he has, like, a mask on that's always smiling and stuff. But, yeah, one of the things that happened is, like, Aiga meets up with, Jean. Like, cause Jean was going by himself as well. And, they meet up. And then, like, it looks like this skull, well, like, this actual, like, skeleton is about to fall down. It's about to fall down and land on top of, like, Aiga's little sister, but then Jean, like, saves her and, like, punches it in the face. It was kind of funny. It made me laugh, at least. But, yeah, anyways, after that, there was, like, a little trap. And then Jean actually went down, like, he saved Aiga's sister, pushed her over, and went down the trap, and then he just gave a thumbs up. And it was like, oh, well, dang. It's like he's a strong character, but also he's really cool and chill, you know. Definitely see how, like, the big resemblance is Jaka, definitely. But yeah, so like he's off the ship, and then it shows like Laban, and Laban's in this room. There's like this wheel, and it's sort of like some Wheel of Fortune type crap with the wheel. It's like, you know, roulette wheel. But yeah, he like pushes the button, and then it goes around, and then at first he thinks he's safe. It's got like skulls on it, and then it's got like, I don't know, like happy faces. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, he thinks he's good because it lands on like a happy face, and then like goes around more, and then lands on a skull, and then he goes through. So then like Laban gets like, you know, dropped down, and then she's like, and then like, you know, puts up the X, and then he drops down. So he follows through the trap, and then there's another scene. I gotta remember it right off the top of my head. Oh yeah, there was a scene where Suo and Hoey actually met. Yeah, they actually like met up, and then like the goal was, I think there was this small little pin in the center of the stadium, a small little hole, and one of their bays had to make it in, and whoever's bay didn't, they'd get booted from the boat. And basically, you know, they're battling it out. They both hit one another, big time clash, and then there's a double burst. And then with that double burst, they both got booted. So like Suo and Hoey were both off. And yeah, man, but it's kind of interesting. I don't know, like Suo, it's weird for Suo right now, because it's like it's a weird middle period, because like he's definitely like possessed. It seems like, but he's not like seeming as evil. Well, then again, Fubuki's not around. I don't know. But yeah, speaking of Fubuki, I'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, anyways, at the very end of it, it was like Fi just sitting in a corner. And after every single battle, there was the owner of, well, like the guy with the mask with the green hair. You know, he was sitting there, actually recording like all their data a little bit. He's like, so Hoey and Archer Hercules or Suo, Hell Salamander, you know, everybody, like Laban Vano, you know, like Vice Leopard and stuff. And then like there was Aiga's moment where I gotta remember. Oh yeah, there was a moment with Ranjiro. I gotta remember exactly like what it was. He had to do something. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, there was a battle. So this is what happened with Ranjiro. So Ranjiro actually like came one-on-one with the masked guy. Actually, Aiga was there as well, because he was with Ranjiro for a bit. And Aiga was there, and then he tries to cut in front of Ranjiro, but then gets dropped down. So Aiga falls through. And Aiga, it seems like he's gone. And then after that, Ranjiro and the masked blader battle it out. But the secret thing is that like everybody else like was on a boat, you know, because they fell into the water and stuff. It showed LeBron falling in the water too, you know, but everybody was on a boat. And then Iga actually was like holding on with his teeth to the side of the boat, which was kind of funny. And then everybody looking over, and you know, they could tell like they were laughing, at least like Hoey and like Jean were. But yeah, anyways, it's a battle between Crash Ragnarok and the debuting Hazard Kirbyus. So Hazard Kirbyus is in the show, and I'm so happy about that. Kirby is finally getting some love. But yeah, this character, he's really, really interesting, definitely. So they're battling it out, and then he actually loses with a spin finish. Ranjiro loses with a spin finish. And then after that battle, he gets sent down, or like, you know, almost falls through. But like he's really tall, and you know, his hair and his legs, like, you know, he made it where he didn't fall through. And then like he continues on after that, you know, with his group and such. And then you know, Fi's lingering in the background. And then the way that it goes is that basically at the very, very end, it's let's see, Fi makes it to the end. The Master Blader with Guardian Kirby's owner. And I think his name's like Kide, or they may sound like Kai. I'm like, it's not Kai. There's no way. It's like Kide or Kite or something like that. Kai or something like. I'm just gonna say Kide. But yeah, yeah. So, anyways, like Kide makes it to the end. The Master Blader with Hazard Kirbyus. Fi makes it to the end. Iga climbs up the side of the boat and makes it, and then Ranjiro comes through the door as well. So yeah. Those are the 4 bladers that are there. But Fi decides, like, I think, yeah, Ranjiro didn't battle. Fi decides to just go up. I think, like, actually Ranjiro, I think he did lose and like drop down, or maybe I can't remember exactly. But all I know is it was Iga, Fi, and Kide definitely that were at the end. I think Ranjiro might have been, but he had already lost, so it's like, you know, so he can't really battle. Or such. No. It's weird. It's really complicated. But yeah, anyways, Ike is actually the one that battles Kide next, because Fi decides like not to. He's like, I'll just sit up here and watch. Like, it's all yours. You know, because he wasn't interested, honestly, in the battle. I guess he just wanted to watch. And plus, it didn't show off like Revive Phoenix's, you know, all the details of Revive Phoenix to Kide, which was kind of cool. So it's Hazard Kirbyus versus Z Achilles. They're facing each other in the stadium. The first battle ends with, well, you know, they're going around. Z Achilles, Iga goes, like, you know, Iga Z Achilles goes around the outside of the stadium, goes in, tries to hit Hazard Kirbyus, but then it uses its gimmick, which anybody who doesn't know its gimmick, basically, it's got, like, these 2 points that stick out and, like, act like cushions. It's kind of like Screw Trident's gimmick, but, like, beefed up a little bit. But, yeah, but it acts like cushions, you know, so it's actually, like, kind of defensive. And, like, in the first battle, he actually used that defense and stopped Z Achilles. And then he's up. So Kide's beating Iga 1-0 at this point. And then they launch back in. Iga gets closer, like, you know, he looks at Achilles and such, and then launches back in. And then the battle's on. And then, like, once again, like, trying to do some attacks, but doesn't really, not much to, like, Hazard Kirbyus. And then goes around the outside, Z Achilles does, and then uses the Z Buster. And then Kirbyus uses a special move. Not sure what it is yet. But yeah, basically the Z Buster breaks through, and Z Achilles beats Hazard Kirbyus. It beat it. I know as soon as I saw that, like, so many people are gonna be probably triggered about just this fact. You know, just the fact that, like, he just came in and he already lost. But yeah, after that battle, he basically just vanishes into the fog, and then Iga gets a star. So like, Fi's got a star, LeBron's got a star, and I think Iga's got a star. You know, so. Yeah, that's where it's at right now. So I'm guessing, like, whoever has, like, the most stars at the end, will, you know, will battle. Or at least, like, those who have, like, 4 stars. I could see it, like, 4 people get stars, and then those 4 bladers battle in battles, you know. So there's a 1v1, 2 1v1s, and then the winners of those 1v1s face off against one another. That's how I can sort of see it going. But yeah, it basically ends, like, after that, it ends with all the bladers, like, getting, like, you know, they're on the ship, but then there's a bigger boat that shows up, so they're about to get on that boat. But then somewhere, probably in that ship or such, Kide actually has his mask off. They don't show his exact face. They show just, like, the very, very bottom part of his face, because they're still keeping his identity really mysterious. But he's sending out emails. So he's actually sending messages to someone. So I'm thinking that, like, this guy is maybe evil. He might be evil, you know, because, you know, it's just given, like, the mask and the way that he is and all smiling and stuff and sending it. It's like they're making this Kirby's character, like, evil. I wonder why. Because, like, obviously Kensuke had Kirby's before, and I wonder, like, why this happened. It's going to be interesting to see why, but yeah, man. Anyways, then everybody, babe pop, all that good stuff. And then right after, show the preview for, like, the next episode, we see, like, Buster, it's like Buster, Excalibur, Hazard, Kirby's, and, like, Z Achilles, I think, like, all in the stadium at once. So they're gonna have, like, battle royals, I guess, once again, maybe. But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool to see, like, just how exactly this is gonna go. And yeah, that was it for the episode. But also, just, like, one thing I want to talk about as well. Anybody who hasn't noticed, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, Fubuki hasn't been around lately. You know, ever since, like, he really lost to, like, Suo, he hasn't been around. And the last we saw, like, he was, like, it was the big time thing when he made the call to Shu. So I'm guessing that, I think personally, this might be me, that Fubuki's off training with Shu in the US or somewhere else. Wherever Shu is, that's where Fubuki is. He's probably there training, getting stronger, gaining power and such. And yeah, we'll just have to see, like, how it's going to go, dude, because at some point, Fubuki's going to come back. It's a given. They're just, like, holding off on him for the moment, because I feel like they're, like, going to have something big happen with him. So, yeah, because he's, like, a big-time character in this. So, yeah, man. Anyways, that is it for the episode review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun episode, you know. Yeah, that's the main thing to say with it. Like, it was a pretty fun episode. It felt like some Scooby-Doo crap. I don't know why, like, for a little bit, because going through, like, a haunted ship and stuff. But, yeah. Anyways, it was a pretty good episode. And I'm hyped for, like, the next episode. And then, like, seeing some more, like, plot development and such. But, yeah, I think after the releases come out on, like, August 11th, then we'll start getting more character development, definitely. Because, like, the next thing set after that to come out is in September. And I think everybody knows what that is. That's the new Fafnir. And I'm so excited to see how they're going to bring Fafnir into this. I really hope Free owns it. I'm sure Free owns it. And to see how Free looks now with some new gear and stuff. And how freaking Super Saiyan he's going to get. And how boss he's going to be as a blader. It's going to be awesome, man. But yeah, imagine he challenges Vault. Oh, that'll be pretty cool. We'll have to see how it goes, man. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode review. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring the bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Another thing I figured out, with the bell, you guys will definitely want to hear this. With the bell, I think you go in, like, the about part, you know, and then it shows, like, you being you know, like, sub to somebody, and if you don't have the bell ring, it gives you a notification, and sometimes it's like, it says frequent, not many, and then there's a top one that says, like, all. You know, like, all notificate, like, you know, all videos. If you go and click on the all, it should notify you about every single video that I put out. That's the thing I discovered, actually. I was watching, like, a video today about it. It's funny, because it's actually, like, a Wrestle Talk video, because I watch Wrestle Talk, because I'm a fan of WWE. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed all that good stuff. I already said the outro. So yeah, till next time, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome. And course, shoot. I'm up out of here.